So what are the three stages of the framework? The first one is design. Second one is implementation. Okay, the first one is design. Okay, second one is implementation. Third one is execution. Okay, first one is design, second one is implementation, third one is execution. Now, today we are going to discuss about the first stage of the framework. So we are going to discuss what? The first stage of the framework we are going to discuss in today's class, that is design. So what are we doing in design? In design, we are going to write the reusability of the code. Okay, all the reusability of the code, we are going to write it inside this design. So what is meaning of designing of the framework? Writing the reusability of the code, we are going to write it in the designing of the designing. Okay. Now, if you consider an automation, why we go for automation, guys? In order to reduce the, in order to reuse the same methods again. For the reusability purpose, we make use of this automation. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. For the reusability of the code, we go with automation. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
For the reusability purpose, we go with automation. Correct, right? For the to write the reusable method, generic methods, we make use of design. That is what we are going to study in today's class. We are just creating the generic methods. Okay. So look at my screen, observe carefully, then only you start writing. Okay. Make a heading stage 1 design. Make a heading stage 1 designing of the framework. Here, in designing of the framework, make a note. In designing of the framework, we are going to write all the generic methods. In the designing of the framework, we are going to write all the generic and reusable methods. In the designing of the framework, we are going to write all the generic reusable methods. All generic and reusable methods. Okay, look at my screen. Step number 1. Step number Step number 1. Right click on SRC main Java. Look at my screen very carefully, observe, because there are so many folders, you should not get confused. Okay, look at my screen. Right click on SRC main Java. Look at my screen and then make you note. Right click on SRC main Java. SRC/main Java. Right click. Don't write it. Write it in your book. Right click on SRC main Java. New. Right click on SRC main Java. So today we are going to discuss only about this folder. Okay. So right click on SRC main Java. Make a note in your book. Right click on SRC main Java. New. Click on the interface. Click on the interface. Click on the interface. Click on the interface. Specify the name as generic libraries. Specify the name as generic libraries. Specify the package name. Look at this. Specify the package name as generic libraries. And click on and write the interface name as auto constant. Specify the package name as generic library. Specify the package name as generic library and name it as auto constant and click on finish. And then click on finish. Understood? Understood?
And name it as
Auto constant. Name it as auto constant. Click on finish. Okay, everybody create this first.
Yes.
Everybody create this first. Shh, why noise? Why there is noise? Amisha. Create this first. Create this, everyone.
Done, ma'am.
Done? Completed?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now, make a note. Make a note. Make a note. Everybody make a note. In the interface, make a note. Anything written inside an interface, anything which is written inside an interface, anything which is written inside an interface, by default, anything which is written inside an interface, by default, it is public static final variable. Anything which is written inside the interface is by default public static final variable. Everybody know this, yes or no? Anything written inside an interface is by default public static final variable. Yes or no? Everything you know? This you know? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is constant in my program? What is constant which will never change? That I am going to write it inside an interface. Okay. So make a note. In Selenium project, the property file path and photo path is constant. In Selenium, property file path and photo path is constant. In Selenium, property file path and photo path is constant. So that we are going to specify inside that. So in Selenium, property file path and photo path is constant. That path we are going to specify inside the auto constant interface. That path we are going to specify under auto constant interface. That path we are going to specify under auto constant interface. Okay, now look here. Everybody look here. Everybody do it along with me. Copy this. Are you able to see this data dot properties? Are you able to see this data
Yes,
dot
ma'am.
properties?
Yes, ma'am.
Copy that. Control C. copy it, look at my screen, paste it on SRC test resources. Paste it on, yes, copy that and paste it on where? SRC test resources. Have you all copy pasted? Copy it from there and paste it on SRC test resources. Have you copied? Have you all copy pasted?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes. Done. Okay. Now delete this. Delete this. Look at my screen. Don't delete whatever you want. Delete this. Delete. Down it is there. No. Delete that. Delete that. That means it should be present only in SRC test resources. Other thing down it is there. No. That one you delete. It should be SRC test resources. Delete that.
Ma'am, actually, which one to delete? Your voice broke.
Screen is freezed, ma'am. Ma'am, which one to
Wait,
delete?
I am not teaching anything. Wait, have you done? Have you guys listen here? Must concentrate, listen. Your data.property file should be in SRC test resources. That's all. Other file which is there, that one you delete. Other file you delete. It should be present only in SRC test resources. Look here. Copy that and paste it in SRC test resources. Other thing you delete. Copy pasted it. So that means the data.property file should be present only in SRC test resources. Deleted. It is present only in SRC test resources.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Deleted.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all. Now, inside an interface, I'm going to write string. Inside an interface, I need to specify the path of my property file and path of the photo path. Path of the property file, path of the photo path. Now, where is my property file? Where is my property file? 1
Ma'am,
minute, wait.
screen is freezed, ma'am.
Wait. Wait. Shit. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Listen. Ayyo, what happened to this?
Yes, ma'am. Now it's showing string.
Okay, guys, can you rejoin? Can you rejoin, guys?
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
No.
ma'am.
Hold on. Now it is over. Now it is coming. Now you continue. Okay, look here. Don't leave the class. Continue. Please continue. Okay. Now look at my screen. So string property file path. Where is my property file path present? Current project. Where is my property file present? Where? Look. Tell me the path. Where is it present?
SRC.
SRC test resources.
Resources.
SRC test resources.
It is present inside the folder called SRC test resources. Correct, right? It is present under the folder called SRC/test/resources. Okay, /data.properties. So where is it present? Inside. So you need to write dot. What dot indicates?
Ma'am, your screen is
Ah,
freeze,
That
ma'am.
screen is freeze.
Okay.
Again got
Please
freeze.
rejoin. Please rejoin. Rejoin. I'm just leaving the meeting. Please rejoin.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to the webinar. You have entered as an attendee in listen-only mode.
Here.
No,
It's showing go to the
Dashboard, upcoming schedule.
Upcoming schedule maintenance show.
Can you see now? What screen are you able to see now? What screen are you able to see now? Hello? Guys, am I audible? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now look here. Can you see a dot? What dot indicates? Dot indicates current Java project. Are you able to see? Dot indicates
Yes.
current
Yes.
Java project. Okay. Current Java project slash src slash test slash resources data dot property. Understood? The path of your property file?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Similarly, I need to specify the path of my photo path. So what I need to do? Similarly, I need to specify the path of the photo path. So what dot indicates? You can make a note. Make a note here. Dot indicates, make a note. Dot indicates current Java project. Dot indicates current Java project. Dot indicates current Java project. Okay, don't forget to miss that. Okay, next make a note. Now we should specify the photo path. So I'll write string photo path is equals to current project slash photo. Current project slash photo. Current
Again.
project slash
Going, ma'am.
again
Again,
it is
please,
coming
ma'am.
same.
Again,
Okay.
please.
This,
Okay. Specify the property file path. Create a property file path. Right? Don't copy, understand and write. Don't copy, understand and write. I don't know what happened to this. These people keep changing the things and this also behaves like that only. Okay. Specify this property file, path of the property file. Specify the path of the property file. Copy this path of the property file. Okay. Are you able to see that path of photo path now? Are you able to see path of photo path now? That is what?
Yes, ma'am.
Current project slash photo. Current project slash photo. So please copy this.
Copied, ma'am.
Finish writing. Understand and write. Please don't copy blindly. Understand every word, every meaning. Understand. So all the path which is constant I have written inside the property file. Understood? Clear? Understood? This clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next.
Ma'am, property spelling wrong, ma'am.
Where? This one, no? That is just a reference variable. Okay. 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 I've corrected. Maybe my screen has got frozen.
What is this? Twitter. Simply. Don't take it as a wrong. I didn't do anything. Sorry. Don't take it as a. PHOTO photo path.
Finish writing? Have you all copied?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Could we copy this photo folder and push it on this project?
Come again? Come again?
Slash main dot slash
Dot src.
I'm not able to
Main
hear
or-
you guys. Your voice is breaking.
Hello, can you hear me?
src test SORCES data dot PROPRIT 10. Your voice is
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear?
Yes, please tell me.
Oh, my photo folder is not under this src/main/resources. Should I copy under?
Guys, hold on. Listen. Did you understood this? Did you understood this? See, this is data.properties here. I've written the path. Dot indicates current Java project. Dot slash, it is present inside what? SRC test resources. Inside that I have data.properties. Understood line number 5, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, photo. Where is that? Current project slash photo. Current project slash photo. Done? Everybody understood? Whatever is a constant, I've given the path of it here. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Next step. Now, look here. Step number 2. Step number 2. Now, tell me, should I hard code the data or should I read the data from the external resources? What I should be doing? I should hard code the data or read the data from external resources?
Read for external resources.
Read the data from where? I need to read the data from the external resources. Correct, right? So how do I read the data from the external resources? Now, there will be so many test cases I'm going to write. Oh, something happened to my screen. 1 minute, wait guys. Let me change the network. Let me connect to any other network.
Ma'am, your voice is clear, ma'am. Maybe problem with the screen.
I know what to do. Wait. Please don't talk. Okay. Now, look here. Tell me what screen you guys are able to see now.
written test case 1.
Okay, super, good. Okay, now I've written one test case number 1. There is test case number 2, test case number 3. Like this, there will be multiple test cases which I'm going to write. Correct, right?
I'm again screen is freezed.
Ma'am, again your
Yes, ma'am.
screen freeze, ma'am.
It's not.
1 second, guys. See, if the network issue means my audio also you will not be able to hear. If audio is
ma'am.
clear, video is not clear, means what to do.
I think writing pad problem, ma'am.
Hey, no man. Writing pad, how? How it will be problem? That is not writing pad problem.
Whiteboard, whatever you're writing, you're not able to.
1 second, hold on. Hold on.
ப்ரோ ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா ரீஜாயின் என்னால் பண்ணவே முடியல. ப்ரோ ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா ரீஜாயின் என்னால் பண்ணவே முடியல.
Now, what you can see now?
Still, it is only one test case you've written.
Test case 1.
On my screen, it shows the organizer is experiencing technical difficulties unless the organizer rejoins in 60 minutes. This shows, ma'am.
What? Come again. What is that?
Ma'am, on my screen where the option of mute comes, no, there it was showing that the organizer is facing technical difficulties. Unless the organizer joins in 60 minutes, you stay connected. Like this, it was showing, ma'am.
What about others? What
Yes,
about
ma'am.
others?
I also got
No.
ma'am.
For me also it is showing, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If that
Even
is
I
the
got.
case, how would I be able to talk, man? If my voice is clear, right?
Yeah, ma'am. But your screen show only test case
Yes,
1.
ma'am. Voice is clear.
Now it's
Ma'am.
not showing.
Ma'am, we can rejoin again.
Oh, wait.
Talking phone caller it is saying.
Wait, 1 second, hold on.
It's
What
not-
screen? Wait.
Ma'am,
what screen?
now we got the pop-up, ma'am. Want to keep your ink annotation.
Huh? Keep annotation now. What?
Ma'am, we got a pop-up in your
Pop-up is
screen,
on your
ma'am.
screen, whiteboard screen.
Screen is not showing, but here is talking phone caller. Your voice is in phone caller, not skill ready trainer.
Shit. What's wrong with this?
I mean, showing phone caller, not skillery trainer.
1 minute, wait. I will share it again. Stop and I'll turn on. Give me a minute. What's wrong with this?
Now it is coming, ma'am.
Now it's changing, ma'am. Your screen is changing.
Coming.
Now visible, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Oh,
Now,
One,
ma'am.
is 2, 3.
Now it is showing that
Sended, we are able to see.
trainer.
Now, look, observe.
Written test
Concentrate.
case.
Okay, now you have test case number 1, test case number 2, test case number 3, like that, test case number 100. In all the test case, okay, you need to enter the URL. You need to enter the URL in all the test case.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
In all test cases, you need to enter username. You need to
Yeah,
enter
ma'am.
the
Yes.
password.
Yes,
All the
ma'am.
test cases. In all the test cases, whichever you have written, you need to enter username, password. Because before performing any operation, URL, username, all these are constant. Yes, I mean you have to log in to the application. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you tell me, whenever you want to read the data, you tell me whenever you want to read the data, you told you should not hardcode the data, you need to take it from property file. Now, whenever you are going to write URL, username, and property, will you write in all your test classes? Will you create an object for property file? Properties p is equals to new properties p dot load p dot get property. Will you sit and write all this piece of the code in all the test cases?
No, ma'am.
Can you all see my screen? What you can see now?
Yes,
Test case is still 100, same only.
Are you not able to see this URL, username, and password? I mean URL,
No,
username,
ma'am.
password.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, I think your screen is slow, ma'am.
Screen and voice not matching actually.
1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Are you also still getting that error that the trainer is facing some technical issue? Are you getting still that error?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Now not.
Then why is the screen is not visible to you all?
Ma'am, we reach
Now
out.
it shows.
URL.
Your screen is slow.
Yeah, it is not synchronized.
Basically, what happened is the whole thing appeared एक साथ.
URL,
Not synchronized.
1 second. 1 second. I stopped sharing my screen. You just tell me what you can see. I'll continue from there. You just tell me what you can see.
Now remember URL, password, properties file.
You can see now. Now
Yeah.
look at this.
Yes, ma'am.
Look at this. Now, guys, in every test class, you need to, as I told you, you need to enter the URL, you need to enter username, you need to enter the password. Will you sit and create an object for every time? Property p is equals to new property, p dot load, p dot get property. Again, in test case number 2, you'll write properties p is equals to new properties, p dot load, p dot get property. Again, in the test case number 2, you'll create an object for properties p is equals to new property, p dot load. Again, in test case number 3, will you write properties p is equals to new properties, p dot load, p dot load? Will you sit and write the same program again and again? Because we need to write URL, username, and password, correct? Right? Now tell me, will you sit and write this piece of the code in all of your test cases?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Don't you feel it's a repetition process?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't you feel it's a repetitive process? So what you wanted, you need to write it one time. You need to write it one time and you need to reuse it again and again. That is the reason we go with this. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, instead of writing in all the classes, can I create one class? Can I create an object for properties p is equals to new property, and let me load it and get property, and can I extend to all other test classes? Can I create one class? Can I write this program? Whenever I want it, can I extend and can I take this piece of the code instead
Yes,
of
ma'am.
writing again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, instead of writing again, I can do this. Okay, understood? What we are doing
Yes,
the next
ma'am.
step?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I'll repeat once
Yes, ma'am.
again. Look at my screen. In all the test cases, I need to enter the URL, I need to enter the username, I need to enter the password. It's a repetitive process. Now, whenever I want to enter the URL, username, and password, I need to create an object for properties. P is equals to load, p dot get property. I need to create an object for all my test cases. Correct, right? I need to create an object for all my test cases. So instead of writing that piece of the code, properties p is equals to p, properties p dot get. So I'm going to create one class. Whenever I want it, I'm going to use it. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Whenever I want it, so instead of writing, now I hope my screen is visible properly. My connection, I got it back maybe. Look here. So instead of creating all these properties, p is equals to property, property p is equals to property, I'm going to write it in one class and I'm going to use it in all other classes. Understood? Understood this diagram?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Make a note. Make a note. Step 2. Steps to create the generic method. Make a note. Steps to create a generic method. Steps to create a generic method. Steps to create a generic method to read the data from the property file. Steps to create the generic method. Steps to create the generic method. Steps to create the generic method. Steps to create a generic method to read the data from. Steps to create a generic method to read the data from property file. To read the data from property file. Step number 1. Right click on generic libraries. Right click on generic libraries package. You have created one package, no? Right click on generic libraries. Right click on generic libraries. New. Create a class. Right click on generic library. New. Create a class. Right click on generic library. New. Create a class. Right click on generic library. Right click on generic library. New. Create a class. Specify the name of the classes. Property file. Specify the name of the class name. Specify the
Ma'am.
name of the classes. Hey,
Ma'am,
listen
again you
there.
please,
I know
ma'am.
the screen is not visible. I know my screen is not visible. Listen and write. Right click. Already you have created one generic package. Look at the screen. Right click on generic package. New. Create a class. You know how to create a class. Specify the name of the class as property file. Specify the name of the class as property file. Everybody create a class. Just create one class. Give me a minute. I'll just fix it. Are you able to see now? Are you able to create? Right click, new, create a class. Name that class name as property file. Create one class. Create one class, guys. Right click on generic package. There is one generic package. Right click on it. Create one class.
And should we also click on static void main?
Why lot of noise?
Ma'am, should we also click on public static void main?
Finished? Did you create a class?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, should we also on public static void?
Mr. Abhishek, did I tell anywhere click on project? Can't you understand what I'm trying to tell? I'm telling right click on generic libraries. And you're telling project. Did I use the word called project? Listen.
No, ma'am. Ma'am, I was asking public static void main, ma'am, not project, ma'am.
Did I write any main method here? Did I write anything? Are you able to see any main method in my screen? Create a class. Everybody created a class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Now, I
Yes,
am
ma'am.
going to create one method. Public void get property data. Okay. Now hold on. Hold on. Let the screen come. Now, hold on. Now, tell me the steps. Tell me the steps. How do you read the data from property file? Tell me the steps. How do you read the data from property file? Tell me the steps.
First, we need to create the object for property first.
Okay.
Then by using p.load, creating new
Taking the object of file input stream and mentioning the path of the property file.
by using .get property, we can get the details.
Step number 1, we need to create an object for property file. Then you need to call that file input stream. Then you need to, with the help of property file, you'll write. Okay, look at here. Step number 1, I am going to create one simple method, public void get property file. I'm going to create one method. Inside that method, write the same program. Inside the method, write the same program. Property P is equals to new property. Same code, nothing new here. Same thing you are going to learn. Okay. Now, step number 1, it will come, guys. Slowly it will come. The same piece of the code, whatever you have learned, I'm writing. How do you read the data from property class? Step number 1, create an object for property class. P.load new file input stream. Tell me, guys, should I specify the path of the file or should I take it from auto constant? What I should do?
Take it from auto constant.
I need to take it from auto constant. Let my screen come, I'll tell you. Shit, what's wrong with this? Start creating an object, right? Same program, you write it. Create an object for properties, P is equals to new properties. Create an object. Create an object, property P is inside that method. Create an object, properties P is equals to new properties. Create an object, properties P is equals to new properties. Okay, next step. After creating an object, you write p.load, 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 and create an object for new file input stream. Same program, guys. Are you writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Same thing, you already know, nothing new. Same code, nothing new. It will come. Meanwhile, you write. Step number 1, create an object for property file. Okay, next, write p.load new file input stream. P.get property. I'll send a picture of it. Just check whether your code is same as it is. Check and tell me. Did you now? Are you able to see my screen? I guess now it came. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you written till here?
But why we are giving file, ma'am? You have to give auto constant.
Wait. Let it be. You write it till here. I wanted to explain. No, that's the reason. Now look here. Now stop writing. Please look at my screen. This file is there, no? Arre Baba, again it went away. Okay, let it be. You copy till here. I'll explain when that connection come. I'll explain it to you. Write it till here. Copy till here. Done? Finish writing? Finish writing till here?
Yes,
Look
ma'am.
at my screen. Stop writing. Stop writing. Look at my screen. Please stop writing. Now, there is an option called file here. There's a line number 10. File is there, right? Now, should I write the path or should I take it from auto constant interface?
Take it from
Auto constant interface. So property file is a class. So property file is a class, correct? Right? So from class wants to take a property from interface. So by using which keyword?
Implements.
This will property file implements auto constant. Property file implements auto constant. Okay, so I can write this property file path. So what happens? This will go and implements auto constant interface. It will go and take it from auto constant interface. Okay, understood what you should be doing? The property file class implements auto constant and specify the path of it.
We should write property file implement auto constant.
Yes, property file implements auto constant. Property file implements auto constant. Instead of file, you write that path. Property file path. Oh God.
Not visible, ma'am.
Huh?
Do we have to write dot slash property file, something like that? Because what to write here, it's not visible.
I didn't understand. Come again.
Do we have to write in a statement like property file implement?
Wait. I'll tell you. You write property file, class is there, no? Property file implements auto constant. Property file implements auto constant. Implements auto constant. And in line number 10, instead of file, you write it as property file path. Okay, instead of that, you write property file path.
That should be inside double quotes.
Are you able to see now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Implements auto constant property file path. Guys, are you free tomorrow? No, wait. Now it will come, it will go. What is this?
Will become property file path, that's all, ma'am.
If I do like this, you will also not understand. You will lose your interest. Are you guys are free tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, drive we have.
No, ma'am. Ma'am,
Can I take
I'm
your class tomorrow 1 hour?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, drive we have.
Ah, drive that is in morning. Evening, no. Evening I'll take it 5 o'clock only.
Okay, ma'am.
5 o'clock only
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
take. 5
Yes,
to
ma'am.
6. Only 1 hour. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Wait. Wait. 1 minute, wait, hold on. Array, this is not working.
Ma'am, why do you have
I want to finish design. No, guys, if that is the case, it is not possible. Can I take tomorrow 1 hour, 5 to 6? Only 1 hour. We'll complete
ma'am.
this.
Yes, ma'am.
Tomorrow.
Look here, because if I don't do, see, I want to do this design. Actually, I want
Okay,
to
ma'am.
complete now today design. Look here, everyone. I'll tell you my this one. If I do design today, Monday and Tuesday implementation execution I can do. Okay, so your portions will be completed by Tuesday. Tuesday I'll complete. So there are people who got selected for the okay. The joining date is Monday, Tuesday. So that would be helpful for them. If I keep extending your classes, that would be, they will miss the classes. That is the reason. So I will take tomorrow only 1 hour. So class will be at 5 o'clock only. You will join. 5 to 6 o'clock I will take. Okay, tomorrow one day. Fine. Because if I teach you like this, you will not understand, guys. Yeah, okay, no
Yeah,
problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct, right. Me telling something, you guys are doing something, you have to wait. No, this is not proper. I'm already not happy with what am I doing.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Correct, right? You will not understand because this is very important concept. Okay, I don't want to teach like this. Okay, or else one thing we will do. Can we try once again rejoining one last time? Can we try to rejoin one more time?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We
Yes,
will
ma'am.
try one more time, last time rejoin. In case if you are not able to rejoin, then we will continue. Let us rejoin once. Let us do last time. Let's rejoin. Rejoin the class, everyone.
उधर देखो प्रॉपर्टी जो है और
Guys, tell me now what's the status? What is the status? Can you see the screen? Am I audible? What is the status?
Welcome to the webinar. You have entered as an attendee in listen-only mode.
Visible or what audio is not visible? For you, it is vice versa. I don't know, guys. If they do any modification, this is the issues I will face from my side. See, if it is a network issue, means you should not be able to listen to me also. Correct, right? What about, okay, some people are telling we have some work that is this and all. What about morning? But I want to take the class tomorrow, guys. I wanted to complete this. When you want, you tell me. I will.
Anytime, ma'am. Morning also, ma'am, or evening also, ma'am.
You tell me when you.
Ma'am, 5 to 6 is okay.
Anytime good morning, night.
Morning
Please
is
take it after
Ma'am,
drive.
okay.
Wait, morning I cannot take. Morning I have a class. I can morning in a sense I can take after 11 o'clock only, because since that new batch I'm going to start on Sunday, that's the reason I'm free tomorrow.
Take it
And
evening,
evening
ma'am.
also.
11 or after 11.
Evening, ma'am. Evening,
Huh?
evening.
Evening, ma'am. Evening. Evening, ma'am.
Evening 1 hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ma'am,
5
okay,
to
ma'am.
5 to 6, ma'am.
Ma'am, you can take in
Anytime,
evening
ma'am.
now, 5 to 6 or 4
Yes,
to
ma'am.
6.
5 to 6.
Okay. Tomorrow evening 5 to 6, because I am not happy with teaching like this. Stop sharing, share it. Stop sharing, sharing. No, you will not understand, guys. Okay, because that whatever you have studied from the day one, this is only the important concept. Okay, so let us learn neatly. So we will join tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Fine.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, sure,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Okay, guys. Do this till here. I'll explain again this property file. Again, we'll sit and write again. Okay. So we'll catch up tomorrow 5 o'clock. We'll finish the designing. Fine.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello. Hello. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am, left typing.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.